Damn. Alright, well, you already know it's chaos. We're getting it. 6,700 BC. Got that 1-game skid after our 5-game win streak was snapped. And before that, we had our 24-game win streak snapped. So we're rolling with the Spurs and the military night. Sure. And we're matched up with who? Yo, who we matched up with? Yo, you need to like turn the volume up on your mic or something. I can't even hear you.
Hold on. Alright, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Alright.
So we got the 1-game skid. We're trying to get back on track. In the action here, pretty much 7,000 BC. And smooth it out now. Bang the drumming. You remember that game that we played? Bang the drumming?
Yeah. Yeah.
I just uploaded that video.
The drummer boy. He was the boy. Yeah, look, I'm Raptors.
Is this the playoff series or is this an exhibition?
Give me at least one or two expeditions. There's gonna be one.
Alright, we'll do one exhibition to warm up. Well, for you.
Okay, I got it. No shit.
Alright, well, that's how we do.
You're only number 79 in the world.
Number 79?
What? Yeah, ranked, remember?
Oh yeah, I'm 79 ranked in the world. Yeah, it's true though, I am.
Yeah.
You can look it up yourself. As of last night, that's the stat. That's damn good. I ain't gonna fucking say that my shit don't stink, but I know that I'm good.
I'm not gonna say that your shit does stink, but it don't smell like roses.
But don't what? Throw an alley?
No, but it doesn't smell like roses.
Yo, I could play this game for money.
Did that say fucking Huskies?
A couple of times people messaged me like in 2K14 and 15. Yo, that shit is mad confusing, bro. Why don't you go that purple old school Raptor Vince Carter jersey style?
Oh, what? You don't like the Huskies?
Yo, the purple shit is official.
Raptors.
There's that one, and then there's the other one that has the Raptor on the front. Like from Jurassic Park. What does it say the record is now? And what does it say my points per game is?
Points per game was like 42, I think. Record 92, 61. Lose streak 1. Oh no, points per game is 80. My bad. Points in paint's 42. 3 points, 41%. Drives 41%. Pace 9%. And mid is 10%.
Damn.
Yeah. Welcome everyone.
Hey,
thanks for tuning
All right,
in
let's
to
get
2K
it.
Sports
I like those
for
unis,
this
though.
NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We're live at AT&T Center. Welcome to San Antonio, Texas.
You already know. I gotta change my camera.
Yeah, I know it. I'm telling you, you can do all this if you go into Play Now. If you go into Play Now versus the computer, and then if you do your settings in the game, you could automatically save them forever. Try it, I'm telling you.
I always forget.
For this Spurs home game, A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Serge Ibaka in this one?
So one more thing about him, Steve. He has perfected the art of the alley-oop pass, and that is not an easy pass to perfect.
San Antonio.
That is really a specialty of his.
Here's
Homer the 3 ball.
Drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And how about that?
Starting Norman Bell.
A three-pointer against them.
What? Oh my God! Look! Oh my God!
It's
oh
a
my
charge.
God.
It's a charge.
Here we go with this. Hold on. Let me plug my shit in. First game.
It's a charge.
Hey, they're not being charged.
Oh, that's a
Terrific
waffle
little
foul.
tay-to-tay going on right now.
Hey,
Back
no, that's
and
good.
forth.
That's
Here
what's up.
we go.
That was a good.
Lowry inside the line. No good off the front iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Last thing is confident.
And it's Green missing. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so you often don't see him coming.
There you go.
Kevin,
Get that,
you add in
Daniel.
his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X factor for them. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris.
Oh,
And it's
rejected.
sent back by Aldridge. Parker with it. Lowry picks him up. The Spurs rebound. They kick it out to Green. Knocks down the 3 ball.
There you go, Daniel.
Green's got 6 points.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And Aldridge comes over to help. Lowry dishes to Powell. They get it back. Another shot.
That's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game.
I don't care if he
He'll probably
fouls
have to
out.
spend some
Everyone
time
on the
on the bench
team might
before
get rocked with.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've definitely had a hot hand
my
from
God,
three-point
Walker.
range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. Parker kicks to Green.
Man, come on. Fucking cock.
And it's good in the assist by Parker. Green's got 9.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Powell the pass to Lowry. No good from outside. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 12-3 run right now.
Oh, shit.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
What? Didn't he touch it out of bounds?
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. In low, Valanciunas. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And there's the foul. It's on Lucas Nogueira. That is his first foul of the game. Gasol a screen. Valanciunas on the double team. Parker dishes to Gasol. Throws it up high.
Boy, you got to love it.
There's a lot.
A little surprise
Mr.
though,
Freak,
Parker
man.
didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
Counts for 2.
Yeah, it does. Almost makes it a little more special, though, when you can have a little bit of grace as opposed to just the full Monty with the power. Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And another thing you see him do a lot and do very well is draw and dish. He brings defenders to him in the low post and then kicks the ball out to the wide open teammate if he's double teamed.
Free throw drops for Gasol. The Raptors making a switch here. Miles is checked in. That one misses. Oh, trying for it. Raptors trail by 6. Pass to Powell. And Ginobili pulls it down.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Come on, Daniel. What the fuck, man?
He's the one guy that I think the defense is going to live with being open.
And DeRozan kicks to Miles. Offline with his 3. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 15-6 run. Parker passes to Aldridge.
Oh, he deflected
Trying
it.
to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's DeRozan, and he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Switch here.
Come on, back up.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. This is it to Bertans. Target with his 3. Raptors trail by 4.
I think that's Bertans got.
Here's Anunoby. And DeRozan kicks to Love. And again, Toronto no up. Knocked loose. No goal with the steal. And out of bounds is San Antonio gains possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
The Raptors making a switch here. That is good.
There you go, Aldridge. Get him. Your balls drip on the court when you bet him.
Made shots have all been 3. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
For San Antonio, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And the Spurs pushing it up now. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Raptors trail by 10.
That's right. We don't care about the fouls.
Here is Ibaka. Bangs home the trifecta.
Fucking pecker.
Ibaka's got 7 points in the game. The Spurs have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Aldridge now recovering.
Tad bit late.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Feeds to Valanciunas. Ibaka goes in. Anunoby. And again, Toronto with the triple.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
There you go, Uncle Bearton.
That shot becomes effortless
Fucking
for
get
him
that.
when
You
the
gotta get
D is so
fucking
relaxed.
benched.
They got to get more intense.
From deep.
No way. I
No
was
good.
way late.
And Toronto will come the other way. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Powell kicks to Ibaka. And
Come
you can count him over the line
on.
with a chance to make it 3.
What are you fucking doing?
Ooh, tough layup with the guy right on him. He can be a hard player to handle at times.
Raptors have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts.
Yeah.
God damn it. Let me see what the fucking controller's at, bro. This is ridiculous. Where am I at?
Yo, you gotta
All right, I
sit
think I
close
said it.
then.
Yeah, all
It
right.
sucks.
Dude, yeah, right? 3 inches, I get what women say now. 3 inches is only 3 inches.
To this one. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging
What?
and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Spurs lead by 6. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Whatever you say, Kevin.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so
We're
far?
leaving Murray in
You know,
there.
it's been a great display of team basketball here thus far.
5 guys, 5 fingers working as one. Just beautiful
Come
team
on,
basketball
Aldridge.
on
Come on, you
display for
fucking
these
hit
guys.
2.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Toronto right now, Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Jamari Carroll is out there with Nogueira, and it's Valanciunas in at the center, locking down the middle.
That's all
And out of
him. Come
bounds
on.
as Toronto gains possession. And the Raptors with some changes. Corey Joseph comes in for Valanciunas, and it's Paul in for Jamari Carroll. Here's Anunoby. That 3 off the mark.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here.
That's
And every team
fucking
goes
John
through
Day.
cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And
Assists,
the best way to
1
do
point.
that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
And Toronto making a change here. Raptors trail by 9. And DeRozan kicks to Ibaka.
I was fucking
Power
around.
down with both hands.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful 2-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
DeRozan's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So
Whoa! One
Manu
of the
Ginobili with the
best.
Should have had that block.
And
Down the hard one-handed.
pass, DeJounte.
one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as
Siakam.
anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Right for 3. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 5 rebounds tonight. Leonard.
Nice
get to the
fucking
rack
pass
with
to
power
Shante.
right
That's
there.
four
And
assists
hammering
now.
down with the two-handed slam.
Bullshit pass.
Piling on the with the dunk like that.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
Siakam should not be
Raptors trail
playing
by
the small
12.
forward. He
And
is
that's
a
out of
power
bounds.
forward
Toronto
or a
will retain
center.
possession.
Or a center, bro.
What can I slow down for a second?
And the Raptors call time here.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on
Nagura.
right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not
JV.
comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the
Put
right
that
thing to
to
do.
4 or 5, just like Siakam. But then, like, Delon
Serge
Wright,
Ibaka, he's checked
Norman
in for
Powell,
Toronto.
you put at the 2 and agree. Serge Ibaka.
Poked away.
Imagine if
And
that
that'll
went
be
in.
Toronto as it goes
I
out of
would've got
bounds.
pissed,
Raptors
like, what
retain
the fuck?
possession.
Nice job.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
They haven't really been sharp from behind the arc here. I mean, it's actually gone from bad to worse. And when that happens, you've got to look at shot quality. Are they getting good looks from behind the three-point line?
And there's the
Oh my God, bro. Controller died. My dude kept running. Would not slow down. No brakes. Fuck.
foul. It goes on
You know
Serge
it's a
Ibaka.
charge.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Hey, bro.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe
Okay.
you can
I'll
sit him
watch
at
you
this
get
point,
fouled.
but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Here's Murray, now recovering.
Yeah, get in there.
And the Spurs
Fucking
lead by
muscle in there,
14.
Murray.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint. Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Misses
Come
the
on,
3.
DeJounte.
The clear look at the
You
hoop, he
normally
doesn't
don't
miss
hit
many of
threes.
those.
DeRozan. That's good. DeRozan's
I
got
think that
6.
DeJounte plays on
And don't
every
forget now, a walking highlight reel every time he steps on the court. His flair for the dramatic makes him worth the price of admission.
Come
all by
on,
himself.
what are you doing?
That's a
The
rookie mistake.
Raptors will take it the other way.
Yo, that's a fucking bench
Quarter 2
spot
and
if you
just
do
under
it
2.5
again.
minutes gone by. Back to Lowry. A 3 ball. That's good. Lowry's got himself going there. His
Oh my God. Dude, I'm getting a new controller next week, so.
I know, I just bought it. It's being shipped to your house.
first points of the game on the deep ball.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
San Antonio calls timeout.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out, and sometimes the best way to do that is with a timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
For Corey Joseph.
5 seconds. No, come on.
Dishes it to Lowry. Toronto working the ball around now. From downtown. Lowry can't get that one to fall.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And you guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Again, the miss by Lowry.
Not sure why he keeps trying his
best.
And really, he's just done a great
Oh my fucking God. I hate this fucking thing.
job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
He logs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Green missing.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole,
Nice.
it hasn't affected him too much.
And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. Toronto calls timeout. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his point. That's the risk you run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
And it's Mono Ginobili with the finish.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
San Antonio calls timeout.
I'm glad we're just warming up.
From deep, Green. Again, the miss by Green.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Lowry penetrating.
All of a sudden, right?
Rosen. Back to Lowry. Unloads from 13. And he lays it straight in. Lowry's got 5.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Raptors trail by 14.
It's so stupid
Really?
all of a sudden.
Ah, man.
He feeds it to Powell. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Yeah.
Yes. And that fella can flat out.
Thank.
Come on.
Get it the fuck out of here.
Fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of
my
UNLV. No
goodness.
doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
Now, here's Green. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. A three from Leonard. And it's Toronto with the rebound. There's the dish to Powell.
No.
Leonard with the steal. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Raptors trail by 16. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And not sure what he was thinking there.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Shante.
It's hard not to.
Nah, that was Aldridge.
Go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
Good.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And here is Green. He's got 9. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Watch it go down to the point.
Toronto calls timeout. Without question, Manu Ginobili displaying his skills today.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Right outside. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so we wrap up the first half. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. It's been one outstanding game from Manu Ginobili.
I'll tell you what, he put together an entire highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
An explosive display it was, fellas. They might have to get the backup rim ready if he keeps attacking the hoop like he did before the break.
Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Then there's Joel Anthony, and it's Bertinason at the power forward. It's the San Antonio foul.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed. Like
What are you doing? Are you serious?
It's something to behold the
Fucking
way that
tipped
guy
it
gets
in,
to
you
the rim.
fucking idiot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
San Antonio leading by 15. Here's Murray.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and
DeJounte
7th free
off
throws
the bench.
in the game.
10 points, 4 assists. Who knows what else he's got?
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Raptors trail by 16.
Got a fucking boyfriend.
Outside DeRozan. Puts the lead pass in front of him.
Talk about a terrific game for Ibaka. He's got 14 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
That free throw, no good. That's off as well, so he misses both.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now Murray, 10 points for him. And Aldridge slams it in. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far. Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
And here is Ibaka. Serge Ibaka making his last triple. Valanciunas dishes to Powell. Trying his luck deep. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar. These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Here's Lowry. Rebounded by the Spurs. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And the shots just continue to say no.
Oh my God, bro. I'm not. Fuck that. Next week can't come fucking
In terms of falling.
He dishes it to Lowry. And stolen by Aldridge. In transition, here come the Spurs.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one, Clark.
Yes.
There you go, DeJounte.
He's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor. Not only is their lead big, their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
That's tipped. And stolen by Murray.
Yeah. There you go.
Jesus, man. This fucking controller is obviously not charging at all when I have it plugged in.
Goes in for the dunk.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence will turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back.
Ah, God, fucking stop.
On at the end as a difference maker. I'll tell you one more thing about him, Steve. He sets a screen maybe better than anybody. And if he rolls off of it, he gets the ball and gets a clean look. It's automatic.
And you know, you can feel the desperation right now.
What are you doing?
Their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run. He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
And Toronto making a change here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
San Antonio calls timeout.
DeJounte, 18 points, 2 boards, 8 times off the bench. Who knows? He had a steal, maybe. Man, off the bench. Sitting on the bench, chilling. Tony Parker needs to check out. You need to step up. They better get the call, kid, because Jamarcus's balls drip on the Jamarcus's Aldridge, kid.
And the Raptors making a change here. That free throw missing.
Come on, DeJounte. What the fuck?
One more to Conte.
That one
he's
is no
tired,
good.
That's why. He's like got
Toronto's
one bar
gotten
away.
one of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. They push it up 4 on 3. Tipped away. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Powell. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this
Get
guy,
in there.
much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Shooting for San Antonio.
What a game for Ginobili. He has 15 points and also 3 steals. I'll tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
Come on with the
He would have stood
leg.
out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
The Spurs making a switch here. The Raptors shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Lowry passes to DeRozan. Back to Lowry. The feed to Powell. Shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Yeah, he really could have fouled that one up trying for the big slam there, though. Just a nice, solid finish for the layup.
And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Raptors shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Leonard kicks to Gay. On the wing, Green drills the three-pointer. Green's got 12 in the
Nice
game.
fucking pass, Gay.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. Lowry kicks to Powell. For the 3. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Spurs.
I know your
And
controller
we're rolling
was
here again with the
partial
4th
fucked
quarter.
up
Might
to
not
this
come
game.
down to the wire, but you never know.
And the leg.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Wright. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got Nogueira. Chris Paul is out there with Wright, and it's Miles in at the 3 slot. Offensive rebound. Nogueira passes to Anunoby. Number 43. They grab their own miss.
Trying to win up in Lag City, bitch. What happened? Con Arsenal's pause timer expired. What the fuck? Shut up.
Nogueira kicks to Wright. There's the pass to Anunoby. Back to Wright. Number 43. And hits it. Unbelievable. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Joel Anthony's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's in. Involved and engaged. Just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move.
Yeah, DeShante, there you go.
San Antonio making a switch here. Green's checked in.
What a beautiful pass. And then the catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Clark, is just so rare. You just got to take a second.
And also, guys, how about the confidence? You have got to admire someone even willing to attempt a pass like that.
Pass to Anunoby.
It just makes no sense. All of a sudden.
That makes no sense, dude. Why the fuck would it play so smoothly and then out of nowhere just do that shit?
I know, right?
Kicks it to Wright. From the arc. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
24 seconds.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Murray. Shoots from the line. Hits the front of the rim and out. Toronto's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. To the paint. Stolen by Miles. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now.
8 seconds.
That's an inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking because I certainly have no idea. Come get it.
That's off me.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Still Toronto. 16 seconds on the shot clock. 16.
DeShante, 10 of 13 shooting off the bench. Fucking 8 assists. Ridiculous.
Just like this leg.
It's stupid. Come on.
I mean, fuck.
For Toronto, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Scooped up. The 3. The Raptors rebound. Nogueira.
Fucking gay. Why?
Just almost done with the fucking game, and now it's gotta fuck up, right?
Dude, yo, I mean, dude, we can call it right now. I'd rather start a fucking new one than have to fucking fuck with this for 25 minutes for one quarter. You did win. I'm not catching back up to 28-point lead and 340. And then we'll just jump straight up into the playoffs. I'm gonna be the motherfucking Bulls.
Alright.
Alright. I get, so you get the win, right?
No doubt.
Alright. You have to unpause it so I can do it.
You have a pause.
Oh my god, my controller. Oh man. I'm gonna try to find another chord too.
DeJounte off the bench, 22 points, 2 rebounds, 8 assists.
Fuck this shot.
The game